here, Gunners, with Maggie. Maggie, it's so good to see you, and I love that you're here. I love this store, by the way.
Isn't it
this is
adorable?
I bought a few guns here in the past. I got my EAA Vindicator revolver here. I got my first North American Arms revolver here. A few others. I love this store. It's a great store.
I have not yet purchased a personal firearm from these counters
now
yet.
that you're here, are you looking?
When am I not looking?
Eyeing stuff?
When am I not looking? No, I am. I really am. There's lots to look at. There is a ridiculously wide selection, and I do like the smaller stores because they are always very fair on their pricing, especially on their used pricing as well. The stuff that's been previously loved does usually carry a cheaper price point, and you get more options for it too. So that is always a bonus to shopping at these tiny little treasure chests of out-of-the-way gun stores. I mean, you have to actually actively search some of them out, and there's still people. This shop has been open since before 2010, and
well, I started shopping here before I made YouTube videos.
Yeah, so I mean, it's been here for a very long time, but there are still people that just this week I've heard people go, well, I just looked you guys up. I had no idea you guys were here. So you've got people that are
especially
still...
in a town like Raymore.
Right?
Especially in a town like Raymore.
It's adorable.
It is. Well, let me ask you this, because Brian had mentioned, Brian the owner here, about revolvers having there's a swing up in revolvers. Now, I love carrying revolvers, and I know you love carrying revolvers, so it's not really, to us, it's like, well, duh, but a lot of people don't carry revolvers, and a lot of people are anti-revolvers, but there is an upswing in revolver purchases. What's that about?
Oh my gosh, they are so stinking simple. So there really is nothing more mechanically simple and easy to use, easy to operate, and even clean and care for than a revolver.
Nor is reliable.
I know, right? It's so amazing. So, and you don't have to worry. A lot of people that have grip strength issues or damage to nerves or tendons in their hands, doesn't matter what age group you are, anybody can operate a revolver. Most people can operate a revolver. I shouldn't say anyone. There is someone out there that will prove me wrong. I know it. So, but the revolvers are also going up in price. Usually you think of revolvers and you think, oh yeah, they're the cheaper, we don't want those. It's not what we've seen on every TV show and movie that we've watched. They like the semi-autos a little more because it's more modern firearm. Well, they're making some really nice modern revolvers, and you're going to pay a pretty penny to get your hands on some of those.
They really are. I recently did a top 10 most modern revolvers, best modern revolvers. There's some great, the technology going in revolvers is really, it's not just the old West type of things anymore. It is really taking a big step up, even from like the 70s snub nose and on. They really have gone a long way. If you don't mind me asking, who is buying? Like, are you seeing, because it makes sense to me that new gun owners might buy a revolver or older people might buy a revolver, but is it also like guys like me and you? I mean, is it kind of
I'm looking over, I'm looking right behind Mark, and my cousin has like said something, and I believe it looked like he said gangsters, because gangsters totally love revolvers.
Really?
Now he's like, no, it's not gangsters.
All ages.
It really,
I didn't say gangsters, it said all ages.
It really is. It's gangsters of all ages. And
gangsters of all ages. The elderly gangster. That's right, we all have a little gangster.
I mean, hey, you know.
So, but that's great. Would you be interested in joining us for this conversation at all?
Get your butt over here.
You don't have to. I can.
You look flawless.
All right. So let's bring Brian over here.
Come here. So this is the most amazing cousin in the history of ever. it's cutting your head off.
Oh, I'm looking at
yeah, just go that one. Just go that camera.
I can't even keep it straight.
Brian, it's great to see you again, by the way.
Thanks,
Gosh, we did some great videos in the beginning with you. We always appreciate it, so it's great to see you again. What do you see? Like, who is buying revolvers? This is fascinating me because I love revolvers.
Well,
I'll be honest, everybody didn't
I'll be
carry
honest
revolvers.
with you, Mark, all ages are buying revolvers.
That's awesome.
There's just totally I keep on thinking to myself the whole snake gun series from Colt. You know, they went and revisited that same top seller for them, and they came back and they. I think they struggled at first with it, but they've really come back and they're really making a remarkable product right now. It's you know, probably second to none is what I think as far as like out of the box factory revolver, as far as the timing and the smoothness of the trigger pull and everything. It's a really great revolver. I'm really into them right now.
That's awesome.
And I am definitely a Smith & Wesson guy.
Well, I remember you carried a Smith
the
& Wesson.
J-frame. Still carry my 642 every day.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's a great gun.
Yeah,
it's a great gun. Now, so let's say because what I kind of saw, and I think probably my guess is you guys saw that when the new gun wave came through, probably things like Glock was a big seller, big seller. So this is like a switch, or were you always seeing the revolver trend?
No, the trending kept on going. There's always been people that bought revolvers, but what I've seen trending is there's just a new age group coming in. You're not the older gentlemen that are coming in, or the women that just want something simple and ultimate reliability. Like I've told you in the past, like we see a whole new generation. Obviously, there's 21-year-old people born every day and coming to be 21 years old every day, and they're coming in. I don't know if it's the TV shows that they're watching or they're into, but at the end of the day, it goes back to what a revolver is. It's a reliability. It is anywhere from 5 shots to 8 shots with the Smiths and the Rugers, and they're getting the capacities up there. It's just a really nice, fine piece.
That's awesome.
And then another thing I want to touch on, the resale value is much better than the polymer guns.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You got to remember that you're not kicking a polymer frame out of a polymer injected mold every 30 seconds. I mean, it takes a lot of skilled labor to produce a revolver.
Okay.
And I think people know that. I mean, people know they can feel the quality in their hand. And that's another thing. You can definitely feel quality from one brand to the next.
That's awesome. Gosh, I love this trend. This is good news. I think it's great because I think revolvers are obviously fantastic self-defense weapons.
Absolutely.
Especially in like a 357 mag. I mean, come on now. You can't go wrong with that. So I'm glad to see that because it felt like everybody from like 21 to like 40 just wanted Glocks. So I love hearing this. That's great to hear. Yeah. I like this new trend.
And
awesome.
Once again, it also depends on the area in which you are and what you have a good selection and stock of, because inner city is still very much on the bandwagon of semi-autos, whereas the further out of the city you go, people are more open to other suggestions and looking at things like revolvers. They're like, oh yeah, we've always had, everyone in the family has had revolvers before. That's what we learned on. And now to see these new production of old classics come back into the lineup, like you said, Smith with the Snake
awesome.
Series.
I love this.
Colt. My gosh, Smith has reproduced some too.
It's
Colt with
the
the Snake Series. I need more caffeine. Gosh dang it.
Well, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love hearing this trend. It's great to see you again, Brian. It's always good to see you, Maggie, and we'll just keep on talking.
Thanks. Until next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.